Welcome, Far Hill Fantasy Football League members. Burning down the Far Hill. Here we are, the championship game, championship round edition. Let me quickly go through this as I'm doing this a day later than I usually do due to everyone being at home yesterday. So semifinal recap. Irish Cop defeats Bad Dog because DJ Moore is a pile of poo. 130 to 110. Todd Gurley, 45 points, leads the way for Irish Cop with the semifinal win over Bad Dog. Sinister Guy of the Internet, 185. Steel Curtain didn't really show up, 78. Alshon Jeffrey, 44 points to lead Steel Curtain. So in the championship match, we have Irish Cop at the Sinister Guy from the Internet, or actually it's the other way around, 2-1. Thomas is going for back-to-back league championships. In my pocket. John Hansen, I believe, would go 2 out of 3, if memory serves, or maybe the Roger slipped in there. It was 2 out of 3 or 2 out of 4. But if John does win, that would be his third title of the overall, and he would be up there in at least third place of owners with the most titles, behind myself and definitely behind myself and Chris. I think Chris has 3. We would tie Chris. Chris, do you have 3? I think you have 3. I'm pretty sure you have 3. I know 2 right off the bat of the whole life of this season, but I got to think you picked up 1 more along the way. Yeah, didn't you go back? Chris went back to back somewhere, so Chris might have 4. Anywho, it'll put him up in rarefied air because a lot of people have 1 and several people have 2, but once you get to that third one, you're in some rare air. So, yeah, Thomas would also, I believe, pick up his third. So, yeah, so Thomas does win first back-to-back champion since I went 4-peat. The 2010 through 2000, no, it's 2008 through 2011, I went 4-peat. Roger won the pick'em. Oh, snap, the toilet bowl. Almost forgot about that. Davis Dynasty defeats Fat Bastard 142-110. Marlon Mack 40 points for JJ. John Hauser defeats Garen 149 to Garen must have forgot he had to keep submitting a lineup. Derrick Henry 46 points, but he wouldn't have won either way once you looked at his optimal lineup. Still would not have beaten that 149. So yeah, so JJ, John Hauser, Toilet Bowl Championship. Good luck there. So yeah, so just more news and notes now. Just to let you know, if anyone's trying to pick up somebody and it's now after 12 noon and you're like, why the heck couldn't I pick up anybody? No transactions this week, so I'm going to start getting the tabulations of payouts and things like that done here in the next several days. So when I come to you next week, I have all that information ready for you. So none of that. So if you're out of it, which 2/3 of the league is. Start looking at what you owe versus if you won anything. Pick'ems goes through week 17, so we got 2 more weeks of Pick'ems. So that's really the only, and then the week 17 challenge. Of course, the week 17 challenge, and then also going into week 17, I'm going to get in the voting for the 2 rule changes that I've proposed that no one's really mentioned anything about. So it's just changing the playoff teams, so the top 5 will go as we currently have it. The 6th playoff team is the highest point scorer, not the number 6 seed due to records and things, but the highest point scorer that's not already in the playoffs. So that's the proposal for one proposal, and then the second one is for division alignment going forward. Seasons by is to have it more of a soccer vibe to it, where we have our 3 divisions, but there's 3 tiers. So you have your championship and intercontinental championship and our toilet bowl divisions, and you move between the divisions based on if you won or lost your division. So if you win the 2 lower ones, you move up a division. If you lost the 2 higher ones, you drop down a division. If you were either second and third in your division, you will stay there and be right there. So that is the other proposal I have to put out to vote. I'm going to try and make sure I do all this on Sunday so it's ready to go going into week 17. But good luck to Thomas and John for the championship, JJ, Hauser, and Toilet Bowl. I'm getting out of here. I got things to do today. Peace.